Hello, could you present yourself in a few words and your role inside the company?
Okay, my name is Derek Yu, and I'm the product manager for ASUS motherboard division. And
I'm George Chen. I'm in charge of motherboard design.
What's your power of decision? What kind of decision can you take inside the company? If something goes wrong, can you change something on the board, or do you have something mandatory? Okay.
well, it's okay for actually for my position, product manager, and George's position is in R&D. We have the authority to define the spec. Actually, we define the specs of the motherboard based on what is available and what the market needs, and we're also the driving force behind innovations. And of course, as George is actually our R&D manager, director for motherboard design, and so for product managers and R&D leaders within the company, if there's any decisions to be made for the motherboard, hardware or software-wise, we're the ones who's going to be knocking on the doors for different departments and say, let's do this quickly.
Your Republic of Gamers series means that high-end products. Do you have specific R&D teams, or do you work with them in the same teams?
For our ROG boards, we have a dedicated R&D team and a dedicated project management team. And but besides these teams, we still leverage many resources within the company. So, for example, we will have specialized electrical engineering team. But then at the same time, we're also leveraging many ASUS resources, such as quality testing, quality controls, and software, BIOS. And these some of these are common resources that's devoting their precious resource for us, and some of them are exclusively ROG.
Okay. On your ROG series, some mobiles have water cooling components for hybrid cooling solutions, cooling and water cooling. Do you plan to continue in this way? And do you have a specific research team about this cooling solution?
To answer your second question first, we do have a specific thermal team within ASUS motherboard. So of course we have our electrical engineering team, we have the software BIOS team, firmware team, and we have a thermal team specifically serving the our ASUS motherboards. And within the thermal team, there are special resources dedicated to ROG thermals. So we do have special resources. And with regard to the fusion block, this water block embedded solution, so far ever since the launch in the Blitz series, we've been hearing some very good reviews and good feedbacks from the market. So that's why we're still doing this with our X38 motherboards. And so you'll be seeing this on the Maximus Extreme, and then we'll keep offering this in the Extreme series of ROG motherboards.
Okay, about the overclocking side, what's your personal opinion and your official opinion? Are they the same? Or what are you thinking about overclocking? What's your personal opinion and what's your official opinion for the society? And
well, for overclocking, of course, this is actually we have two approaches to overclocking, and of course, to a Republic of Gamer products, overclocking is one of the big subject, and our motherboard are being made specifically for this crowd that really likes to overclock. But then, as I said, we have two approaches to it. One of the guys are gonna be the extreme overclockers. So we have many features specifically made and provided for them for its frontside bus overclocking, CPU overclocking, or overclocking in general to get a higher 3D Mark score. So for these guys, we have our very detailed BIOS features, BIOS function. If you look into our BIOS, it's not just broad, it's very deep. And it's not only very deep, it's very detailed. So as we know in overclocking, every single component will provide different margins, so everybody will have a different overclocking potential, and that's what we're driving at. So with the amount of options and the detail level of each options, you're able to provide the users, the maximum potential that they're ever going to be able to achieve. But on the other hand, there are these people who wants to overclock, but they just want to overclock for real everyday use. So for these kind of crowd, and these are oftentimes the gaming crowd, we'll have features like CPU level up. So for people who know something about overclocking, but they don't want to spend that much time in the BIOS surfing around, CPU level up is a function that we provide to the user. Go into the BIOS, simply choose the CPU frequency that you want it, click it, and it's going to automatically overclock for you. And so these are the friendly overclocking features that we're also providing as a gamer board. And of course, we have our AI gear series, but function. So in that function, if you turn it to a maximum performance or auto mode, it will dynamically overclock your system. So from a performance perspective, we have the AI gear function, we have CPU level up, and for the really enthusiast people, we have detailed BIOS functions and spatial part usage to guarantee not just overclocking, but overclock with more potential and stability.
Okay, it appears that Republic of Gamers series have triggered timing on chipset, and this can be a problem to increase more and more the FSB. Could you explain a little to our viewers how that can work, or disabled or something? Why was this kind of FSB limitations?
George, can you help to explain on this side the chipset timings and how they contribute to overclocking?
Okay. We all know that for the overclocking, the timing setting is really important, and so does for performance. But for overclocking and performance, we all know that the timing, whatever we set it to tight or relax, that it will dominate only one side, but cannot benefit both sides. So for the overclocking, of course, we recommend user to manually to loosen the timing setting for everything they can see. But for so many timing are so professional to user to understand. But so our automatically setting will help a user to relax the timing and the proper overclock frequency. Actually, we have a program inside the BIOS setup, and it will check the frequency setting to, for example, how high the frontside bus is or how high the memory is. And it will have some comparison and some criteria inside the program, and just simply check the criteria. If the DRAM reach how high the frequency, then we just loosen the timing for 1T, and even get higher, then we will relax the timing more. We will have such kind of mechanism inside BIOS. So for those guys who want to simply overclock the system, that's also simple. They can keep the unknown select item as auto. They should be okay.
Last question, do you have something to say to our CTV viewers or to the overclocking community?
Well, our ROG series motherboards, of course, is built specifically for this community, and then we're doing our best to come up with hardware design, software design, and interfaces to make overclocking ever more enjoyable. And for us, actually, one of our main mission over here is not only provide a board that can give you that score, but we want to provide an overall solution and a product that can make the process of achieving that score ever more friendly and enjoyable. And that's why we have these little buttons, these little lights telling you what kind of frequency you're on, what kind of voltages you're on. We got this little display to tell you what's going on with your system, and the whole entire experience is what it counts. Of course, the end achievement on your 3D Mark scores, of course, that's the crowning achievement of all these hard work. But we want to make the thing fun. This is supposed to be fun, and then that's what ROG stands for. And of course, over time, we're doing it right now, and we hope we can keep doing this the right way to get more feedbacks from the market, how people are doing it, how do you like to do it. And we'll take this internally and hopefully keep improving on our products. And if this is a hobby is supposed to be fun, and hopefully we can provide something fun for all of you. All right.